Master Ninja theme song.
Hello everyone, welcome to Scott Reviews Things in 4.5 minutes. And what am I looking at this time? I'm looking at Mystery Science Theater 3000, The Complete Clowns in the Sky. The album. This is a continuation. During the run on Comedy Central, the guys from Mystery Science Theater put out a CD, which was Clowns in the Sky. And that was from midpoint run in the Comedy Central series. This is the complete run on Comedy Central, and it is also the complete run on the Sci-Fi Channel. So all the songs from the first 10 years, I believe it was 10 years, of Mystery Science Theater is on this album. If you are looking for songs from the Netflix portion, it is not on here. That is a different album, or that is a different CD you would need to buy separately. And I may review that in the future. But right now we're just reviewing this. This is... you never realize how musically talented everybody on Mystery Science Theater was until you hear this album. This album is... it just proves how funny and how clever and how intelligent all the people involved on that show were. The songs on this album, now this being said, you really have to be a Mystery Science Theater fan to enjoy the album. Well, I wouldn't say that to enjoy. If you put this on, if you're not a fan and you put this on, you might think it's cute and you might think it's clever, but if you know Mystery Science Theater and you know the episodes and you know the people involved, when you hear these songs, you just realize how clever they were to work in such obscure references into these songs. This album is a labor of love for all the Mystery Science Theater fans. This was not put out for mass consumption. Not everybody is going to get this album, but the people who do love the show, the people who do love Mike and the Bots and Joel and the Bots and the Mads are going to adore this album because it is made for the fans. That may sound weird. People say, everything is made for the fans. No, a lot of things are made for money. A lot of things are made for profit. This was made for all the people who enjoyed the episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000. So I want to thank everybody who made this album. Is the album perfect? No, not really. First of all, it's a double album, but it doesn't come as a double album. When I think of a double album, I think of those albums that swing out and they have information written on the inside, like liner notes. Excuse me. It doesn't have this. It's just two separate records put in one record sleeve or whatever. It is a double album. Not all of the songs, this may sound like I'm contradicting myself, but not all of the songs are top-notch. Some of them are filler to get this to a 2-album set. Or maybe this took not all the songs that were sung on the show are worth being on this album. I think what they could have done is they could have edited the lesser songs and taken all the great songs from the Comedy Central run and all the great songs from the Sci-Fi run and put them on one album. You get side A, you get side B, you get the cream of the crop. You get the cream of the crop on this album. You get all the great songs, but then you get some of the lesser songs, which you think, which really didn't need to be on here. I think they just did it as a capsule